This is the building inside the compound where a part of that Iranian missile came down. Emergency services explain that it came in at an angle, hitting the ground and then taking out a big chunk of the apartment. Now, those emergency officials said that there was no one inside this building at the time of impact. There were people in the complex, but they were all sheltering at that time. One of those individuals who just lives across from this apartment told me that at the moment that that impact happened, she heard a loud explosion. She described a really strong smell and then, of course, a debris field. This is one site where officials are saying potentially cluster munitions are being used. We are seeing those at a number of locations, according to what Israeli Defense Forces are telling us. These are an incredibly challenging type of munition for Israel's air defense systems because it is a warhead that's packed with other smaller bombs. And even if they intercept the main munition that is coming in, the smaller bits inside bust open and cause a wider debris field. Officials say it is incredibly hard to deal with those multiple bomblets, those multiple scenes. And with images like this, they are trying to press upon people that it is incredibly dangerous. And so they do need to get into shelters and stay there until it is the all clear. IDF officials are also saying that strikes in these residential type of areas are war crimes. They're saying it's war crimes because it's residential, but also because they're using these controversial cluster munitions. Now, whether or not they are controversial is really depending on the type of country. Not every country has signed on to the cluster munitions ban. We know that Israel has not, Iran has not, and the United States has not signed on to that ban. So if they are using cluster munitions in their strikes against Israel, it may not be against a wider ban that we see that other countries have agreed to. We have asked if Israel is also using these types of munitions. We have not heard back on that. However, they're all multiple scenes, just like this one, that are leading to a lot of stress, anxiety, and fear for residents.